Hello Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Essence Studio. This is Karo and I will be performing a reading for the end of May 2025. A card came through, let's take it. So we have the book there. So by mid-June, Jupiter will enter Cancer. So this is a very nice time for us, Cancers. Before that, this end of May reading, I want to see some last days of Jupiter in Gemini as well, like influence to our lives. Let's see what is in store for Cancer Collective for the end of May 2025. What they need to know, Cancer consciousness. Okay, so these are our cards, Cancer. Which one is that? Okay. The Gentleman. Okay, so what are we looking at? Okay, Cancer, so we are seeing the book and the Gentleman. There is a guy here who knows some things. So this is like an informative person. They have knowledge, they have wisdom. And they are definitely relying on that knowledge. The Gentleman is looking at the book there. They are relying on that. So this is not going, this person is not like a risk-taking person, obviously. And they may be involving with some money matters. And they know like a procedure maybe, or some type of know-how of a method, you know, they know something. And what you have to do with this person, you got to know this person, I find, to be quite private as well. Like, yes, they know things, but there can be they may be unspoken. So like they haven't like revealed to you anything about a financial subject maybe. So obviously if you also reach a sort of information, you have to like research it with this person if there is someone who knows their thing, because something is not revealed yet. If you go alone with less information, mirroring the mountain, it can cause you later some trouble. Okay, so what is that hidden thing? We need to assure it with a person here. Plus there can be a situation which is not fully known, maybe like it is on purpose. Okay, it is staying like beneath the surface. And your challenge here, Gentleman, can also show up like a challenge. Like this person may not want to reveal this information, or they may want to keep to themselves, or this is a person from, for instance, more romantic wise. It can be the person who is protecting or guarding their own feelings. And they may be also caught up between duty or desire. Like it can be like a interesting masculine energy that involves some secret or silence with them. And this can be literally a central element to the mystery there. But again, if you take a chance and you do your own research and go and talk to them, they may also help you to reveal an obstacle there. So this a bit depends on, you know, with whom you are dealing with. And I think there is something which is actually you can benefit here, and this is the lilies. This is going to be your tool there. So, which is like standing as some type of emotional depth you have. There are elements by the end of May that you may want to value. This can be, for instance, virtues. This can be to trusting the senses of things. 5 senses. There can be values, family values. How to say, like, even like we see something as an obstacle, for instance, to a subject, we need to understand that the intention behind that obstacle can be actually something honorable, like protective. Like there can be a person who is trying to maybe maintain their dignity, their serenity, their ideal. And these honorable subjects is actually, and you supporting them or also honoring them can be quite useful for you. But this may also represent some repressed desires as well. Like it can be very refined, it can be very beautiful, but they are like held in restraint. So here then we need to develop as your secret tool by the end of May, something to help you. Okay, this secret tool is something to help you. It is good to develop some patience around things, some maturity, grace. Okay, in other words, we can say it like not everything is pure, loud, you know. So some things can be like more welcomed at ease. Plus there is some type of shift here now. Like the shift here is, I think, now these values we talked about suddenly gets something has a cost, something has a worth, something has a value. This can be also offer, or like an opportunity which is offering you some indulgence. It is on the table. It is on the table, and it can be in this like safe. So this is like something is being proposed to you. Well, if I accept this gift, if I accept this proposal, if I accept this financial offer, what gains or loss can it involve, right? Is everything will worth the cost, you know? Like before I want to materially and emotionally invest in something, I think someone is like testing if this promise, this connection, or giving you maybe an access to some things, they're testing if this connection holds a real value. Or is it just have this desire to possess? Okay, but it is like very in a subtle way it is shown to you. So this guy can be like a tester here. Does this person have my own values? You may be like on the edge of some kind of a test, or this can be you who is testing a person with the values you which are worth to go for in life for you. Like there is this like like testing each other kind of thing, because it seems no one is, we have the mountain here, like no one is really like sure. There is some distance in between, there is some silence in between. There is like for end of May is like you may not have the answer of your questions or that results very quickly, because there is a not yet energy. Okay, in between you and this person, maybe some pride will be formed, maybe some physical space will be formed, or circumstances can make the connection difficult. But this is not ending this story. It is like, this is like an introduction to this connection, or there is something more to climb to. Okay, there can be also, you know, my senses are also telling me that there is a person of interest to you, maybe they are far, and there is a secret about this man. They try to remain maybe very composed under the burden of the secret. They try to stay very mature, but actually deep down this person is like longing for something of great worth. And it's like your observance of this person is like, am I going to be like the part of it once the obstacle is maybe being removed? But there is a block now, like maybe fear, maybe time, maybe external limits. Or if this person is gonna make you a delivery, they are in their own process. If you are expecting some type of a confession from them, well, they can withhold feelings there, they can withhold that privacy. Actually, once this type of things like open up, you know, there can be so much emotional richness can be found, which can really nurture your own emotional depth, Cancer. But currently, I feel some silence. This reading is like speaking in silence, like in some kind of a timing. Like there is this desire to invest in something emotionally, financially, value-wise, spiritually, but people are not acting up on that. And I feel your maybe challenge is like you sense about this person or their motivation, but you don't see about it clearly yet. But these are maybe speaking to your senses, and maybe a truth which can be revealed can change everything. But currently some obstacles, it seems, are standing between you and them, you know, this type of thing. You know, I'm really curious about this book. I mean, what they might be hiding, right? What this person might be hiding. It can be definitely, we have the mountain, mirroring the mountain. This can talk about a person's hidden feelings. Or it can be their intentions. It can be, not revealing yet, of course. It can carry some secret or emotions that they couldn't maybe, they can't speak yet, but also to protect you, to protect themselves. That's why they are holding back. So that's why appear in some mature composure. I'm not sure, you know, I mean, I feel like a Capricorn energy in this reading for some reason. If you are dealing with one, I don't feel they are malicious. Like, actually, like they have some reasons and they are rooted really in dignity. It's really rooted in emotional complexity and sometimes a little pessimism maybe. And this this person, if they like get to like show you some things, like pieces of information, they have more of it. Or it's like they want to talk to you, but they don't know if they are allowed to say more to you, you know, like you do something for them, it can mean so much to them, you know. There is this type of a dynamic. The emotional repression, their emotional repression is, this can be even like a very erotic, by the way. A person erotically repressing themselves just for the sake of peace or their image, you know. This can be also something like that. But this can be also like there is a family they need to protect. Like there is this, there is something romantic, you know, but there is some ideals maybe they have to protect, or tradition, you know, this type of thing. I don't know, Cancer, but if you have a past relationship which you still maybe engage with a person, or there may be like a moral contract, I mean, can they really also influence your situation? Now this question also occurred to me, because I feel some kind of a limitation, like not yet exposing, not yet talking about it. Like I promised myself, like not gonna go too far, you know, this type of thing I'm feeling. And this person may want to also, they may have this desire to offer you something, to give you something, but they are very much afraid of being misunderstood. And well, they are really questioning themselves, like, do I really work for Cancer, you know? For instance, like their inner talk, do they know how much actually Cancer like means to me? Okay. And they may offer so many things, but they just maybe don't know how to offer it without losing control, so they keep it themselves. Like you have this type of case by this end of May, I think. I think they feel a lot, but they say a very little. And there can be lots of things hidden in them. Dilemma, desire, a history, a confession, you know. But at some point, mountains get in the way. And imagine when this mountain like gets in the way, get out the way, nothing is gonna stop their message, right? So, wow. Okay, so this is like a event that you have now connected with. It's like first chapter. So thank you, Cancer. Hope this can make you a bit feel prepared. If you have personal questions, you can always come to my Karo is Answering Your Tarot Question live streams too. There we can also do a one-on-one session as well. Thank you so much for joining me and watching, and I will speak to you soon. Bye bye, Cancer.